All right.
Hmm?
Hold on.
Oh! I had to get that out of the way. Okay, I'm ready.
What is going on, you guys? That was crisp as hell. It is your boy Omzy here.
Right here.
This is ITZX. Oh my gosh, back with My Hero Academia. I have no idea how to pronounce that title.
Vestiges.
Vestiges. I don't know why I was thinking Vestiges for some reason. I don't know. But we are back with episode 2 of season 5. Obviously, the last episode, we are getting off the OVA-ish kind of episode. But basically, the only thing to kind of take away from the last episode is the post-credit scene. We obviously talked about maybe how you were saying how similar Dobby and Hawks are in terms of like they're kind of both loners a little bit. And they both have their own way of getting their objectives done or whatever. I still don't think that Hawks is a traitor. Obviously, looks like we're going to be finishing off the Pro Hero Agency arc this episode and then eventually get rolling into the Joy Training arc, which I have been hearing that Shinto has been kicking ass, but I cannot wait to eventually see Shinto. I have no idea what his mask does or what he has learned. But yeah, looks like we see Dobby in the thumbnail, so it looks like, I don't know, it's going to be something with Dobby. And hopefully we get more of Dobby and Endeavor in this episode. I would like to see that because I don't know how much they are going to touch upon on that. Because obviously I don't think in this season they're going to be kind of like maybe even him and Endeavor or him and Todoroki. I don't think they're going to be kind of like all-inclusive with each other. I think it's going to be further down the line. Let's see. Who knows? Maybe we'll get the dream sequence. Who the hell knows? But we are going to get straight into episode 2. If you guys are new to the channel, you guys like our reaction, make sure to like, subscribe, leave a comment down below, and if you guys want to get notified on when we release videos, definitely smash the notification bell. You guys are to check out our merch and Discord, links in the description. With that being said, let's get right into episode 2. Ugh.
Well, I wasn't expecting to find you here.
Oh, that's maybe new? I don't know.
You killed Snatch. He was a good hero.
Snatch, huh? That doesn't ring a bell. Why don't we forget about him and have a friendly chat? Who knows when we'll get another chance. You can't fight like this. Just recover your strength for now. I'll take care of this guy.
Hawks versus Dobby, let's get it.
Feathers left, but I should be able to buy us some time. Oh, no need for heroics. The only reason I'm here is to retrieve my fallen Nomu. I mean, no way I can win this fight, right? Unless the top 2 heroes were blooded and beaten already!
Mirko!
I was wondering when she'd hop in.
Is that pun intended?
Hops. You're part of the league, huh? I'll kick your butt.
Man, things were just getting good. Do it, Uchiko. See you
Oh, yeah,
later,
the
number
warp.
1. I'm sure we'll have time to have a heart-to-heart.
That's fucking,
someday. I look
All
forward
for
to
One's
it.
ability.
Yeah,
Until
we
then,
haven't seen that since
try
season
not to
3.
disappoint. And don't you dare get killed, Benji Todoroki!
Tell us where your friends are!
Nah, missed it.
The fight was supposed to go down at a warehouse tomorrow. Instead, you unleashed a Nomu in the middle of the city, one on a totally different level than the others we faced. If we're going to trust each other, you have to keep me up to date.
I guess I had a sudden change of heart, but I did give you advance warning I wanted to test the new Nomu in the field.
I did what you asked of me. You're the only one who broke a promise here.
Think of it as me
Really?
testing our pet pro to see if I can actually trust his word. I couldn't help but notice you saved a couple of bystanders. You came to us saying you sympathize with our cause, yet you fought so hard today.
I'm no good to you if the hero community loses its faith in my work. The more they trust me, the more intel I'll be able to collect on them. You know that, unless you're incapable of thinking long term. Everything I do is in the name of advancing the league. Got it?
Oh, so he is with the league.
Say that all you want, but I can't let you see the boss yet. I'll be in touch, partner.
What the hell is going on?
We need you to infiltrate the League of Villains.
You're gonna have to explain, because that sounds crazy. Aren't you forming a search team to find them? Like with Gran Torino and the others?
Where did you hear about that?
We need your assistance. It's vital, Hawks. You've just proven how sharp your eyes and ears are.
At the Camino battle, we had to consider the safety of the kidnapping victims, so we rushed the operation and didn't gather enough intel. If we don't learn everything we can about the League, then we'll just keep making the same mistakes.
So you want me to get close to them, but expect me to sit back and ignore all the harm they cause?
We're asking you because we think you're someone who can't ignore it. You're indifferent to prestige and fame, and you have your eyes fixed on your long-term goal. We think there's no one more suitable than you.
I'm sorry, Endeavor. Really. I am.
Oh, so it was a mission.
Yeah. That's what I figured. It's like somebody put him up to this.
That was Snatch, the sand guy, right?
You ever thought about the families of those you murdered in cold blood?
I've thought about it so much, it's driven me insane.
That's new. We've never seen that before.
Well, that's why his skin is like that.
Isn't this
Like,
great?
actually see
I
blood.
only had to stay in there for 2 days. Bonus, your left eye's still working, which is honestly
Oh,
surprising.
yeah.
I'm sorry.
Damn, that's one hell of a mark.
Don't flatter yourself.
Hey, well, now it looks like
My injuries are my
Todoroki.
own responsibility.
God damn it.
Oh, man.
That Nomu came straight for us, as if it knew where we were, the exact moment we were talking about it. An odd coincidence, wouldn't you say?
The two new top heroes walking around together in broad daylight? We just drew too much attention and they decided to take a swipe at us. Drop it. I made a scene while we were on the streets just so I can make this flimsy excuse.
That is true.
You should be more careful. If you plan to keep investigating this, you're going to need someone to back you up. A hero who can stop a Nobu like that.
Aw, and you care about me so much you'll be my bodyguard. That's so nice.
Incineration!
Oh,
Once my feathers grow back, I can start patrolling again. It'll probably take another day or so. Can't wait. And what about you, huh? Taking some R&R, big guy?
Possibly.
Yeah, catch you later then.
We got lucky you weren't able to make it to the fight in Camino.
Aw, little
A kid?
Hawks.
You mean a child saved everyone? That accident was terrible. I can't believe it.
Find the child who saved all those people. Immediately.
This boy has a natural gift. He should become a hero. Please, allow us to support your family while we help him reach his potential.
A secret investigation into the League. If getting my hands dirty will help everyone else rest easy, then I gladly take on the task.
Okay, thank God.
My name is Hawks, a man too fast for my own good. I want to live in a world where heroes have too much time on their hands, and I'll make sure that happens.
Welcome back home.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Shoto got permission
Fucking
to leave
eraser.
campus for dinner. I asked his teacher to come in and join us, but he said no. Anyway, I bet you're super excited to celebrate your big victory over that monster, huh, Dad?
It's a bad scar. Looks painful.
Hey, you two, you promised you'd be in good moods. Congratulate him. Dad's finally trying to think about his family after all these years. Don't blow it. At least pretend that you don't hate him.
I'm standing right here.
Sorry, sis, but I'm out. I can't do this.
Wait.
If you have something to say, then talk.
Oh, give me a break. That's rich coming from you. Okay then, I found out today that Shoto likes soba. I know nothing about my brother because you didn't want him to have anything to do with us failures.
Ignore them, Shoto. They live in a different world
Yeah, that
than
is
the one
true.
I'm training you for.
For some reason, Mom and Sis are both ready to forgive you for how you treated us. But to me, you're still the maniac bastard who ruined our family. You look like you're different, but you don't act that way. You neglected us. Even if you're the #1 hero, that doesn't erase the past. Mom screams. Shoto's crying. What happened to our big brother, Toya? You may have had a change of heart, but you can't waltz in here and think we'll accept you. How disgusting can you be?
I plan to be your father now and atone for what I did.
It's too late! I'm sorry, sis. Thanks for the food.
Natsu! Naruto started visiting Mom on a regular basis. And Dad is compromising and making an effort. Mom's even started acting more cheerful. I thought maybe we could act like a real family for once, you know? I was just looking forward to it so much, weren't you? Weren't you, Shoto?
2 days after the fight, public opinions about the #1 hero continue to evolve rapidly.
You're sure that he's okay? He was covered in blood by the end.
I can't believe he didn't arrest anyone from the League. I thought we already caught a ton of those no-move things. Why was he having such a hard time with one?
Despite his win,
Turn that thing off!
feels unease.
Do you know what he's doing right now? Endeavor's risking his life.
Hey, it's UG.
Look at him!
I used to be a huge fan of Headshot, but Endeavor's totally my top hero after that.
I was actually super excited to see representation for fire types.
I can't forget Look Boy's passion.
Who's Look Boy? Some new hero?
The child now known by the nickname Look Boy struck a chord with many during
What the
fight.
fuck? He has his own.
He must
Oh
not
my
His own
be
meme.
sold
A bit on the street.
Endeavor, the top hero, was amazing. But that's not who's standing here. I have to agree with what Natsu said. I still can't forgive you for what you did to Mom, and that's my choice to make. As for being my father, I'll have to watch your actions to see if you earn that.
Hmm.
Because I know something small can change a person if they want it to.
Hmm.
Why is it so important to be the strongest? Tell me, Endeavor. I'm sure you have a reason if you look inside yourself. When he said that, what suddenly came to mind was one resounding thought. I must guarantee their future. If that's the job of the pro at the top, then I've failed with my own family. How can I demand forgiveness after so long?
Dad, you haven't eaten yet.
I want you to know, I'm sorry for everything.
Wow.
And I should have handled that conversation with Natsuo differently. Even if it is too late, I'll try to make amends. It's my only path forward.
That same night,
The fuck?
after basic physical training,
Oh, this is
I
after
worked
the-
for all until I was exhausted
Here it is.
and passed out on top of my sheets.
So Dobby's name is.
Yeah. Oh god.
It's been a minute since we've seen this one.
Yeah.
I had a dream. There was a beautiful woman with a fierce expression on her face next to me. Beyond her were other people I didn't recognize at first. Wait, there. I had a vision like this before. But this dream was much clearer than that one. They were the vestiges of One for All.
Wow.
These are the successors of One for All. Every inheritor, 7 people, 8 including me. Every person who's ever used the quirk except its original wielder.
Stand at my side. Dear foolish little brother, why do you resist me?
That voice, I'll never forget it. All for one.
Because what you're doing is wrong. I refuse to stand by and watch as you corrupt everything around us.
All for One called him little brother.
What a callous thing to say. I'm trying to compromise with you. But let me guess, tolerance is not part of your rigid sense of justice.
The world is falling apart right now. It's an utter chaos. But meta power shouldn't be used to further self-interest. You're only thinking about how you can fulfill your own desires.
Neither of them have noticed me. Am I seeing the past reenacted?
Come. This man's jaw is transformed. Those wretched fangs simply won't stop growing. He's a kind-hearted man who takes care of his elderly parents. But he was persecuted, called sick and a monster. Even his parents have abandoned him. This man has no abilities. On his way home from work one evening, he was attacked by a gang of metas. His stun gun was rendered useless, and the tentacle-like hair of an assailant held him down as he was beaten.
No, don't! There's no turning back!
Please help me.
Just do it.
Wow.
If I'm ever in need, will you lend me your aid?
Yes, of course I will. I can go home, thank you.
I'll help too, and forever you're dead after this gift. Is this the world you call chaotic? It doesn't seem so to me, brother. I saw two people in need and helped both of them using my ability. For someone so concerned with righteousness, though, why do you ignore the joy my power brings them? The concept of humanity is broken in this world. I can use my power to restore a sense of order. So which one of us is actually indulging in self-interest, would you say?
What kind of order is it if you're taking advantage of people? Do you even remember how many innocents you've toyed with before you abandoned them?
You lose your tongue before you insult him again. Do try to be careful. My little brother has a weak constitution. Poor thing. Born without any meta abilities. Without power, you can't hope to achieve anything. You're my only family. I will give you everything you want if you agree to join me.
Wow.
You have my word. Choice to those without power. Mercy to those who have sinned. You've stopped eating again. You're disintegrating into nothing.
Brother, I refuse to become the man you want me to be.
But you should have been there. You should have seen them fall, all of them. They let their powers go to waste, formed factions, rose against me. That's why they had to be killed. A fantasy come to life. It's like the world from the comic we read together.
I love his eyes.
Except you gave up and only read through Volume 3. You missed the end. The Demon King ruled that fictional land, but a hero of justice struggled against him despite the horrible odds and saved the world. Don't you know? The villain always loses in the end.
Dreams have become reality. And reality doesn't follow stock plots. I believe it's time you finally bend to my cause. I'll rewrite your story as well. Because you are dear to me, brother.
Let me go!
I've found a meta power for you. Even your pathetic body can utilize it. You will join me.
Please, brother!
You're the Ninth Wielder, right? Sorry, I wanted to show you more. You're barely using 20% of the power yet. Be careful. We're long past the singularity point. Don't be afraid. You are not alone.
Wow, that's crazy. Wow. So we finally got to see the dream sequence. It added more context onto the origin of not only All for One, but One for All as well. Can we even say, I mean, at this point, I mean, about Dobby and Endeavor?
Oh, yeah.
Like,
I mean, dude, like, my theory, like, fucking forever ago, was that, you know, Dobby was probably one of the most promising sons. And something happened, whether it was, like, he was a test subject or something, but...
You're still probably right about that, too, because he was like, what happened to our little brother, Toya? So
Big brother.
Big brother. Why did I say little brother?
But no, yeah, I mean, that, like, I'm still waiting to see, you know, what the background behind Dobby is, but, you know, we pretty much got see, and I've heard that name Toya before, not in the show, but, like, when talking with my friends about the manga before we started this, you know, I've heard the name Toya be thrown around before, so maybe that's where they were in the chapters.
Yeah, maybe.
Reading about this shit, but, no, like, I still think I have some plausibility within my theory about, you know, him either being tested on by All for One or, you know, the training was so hard that it caused his, you know, skin to pretty much melt like that, or
No.
We'll find out.
Like there was like maybe an accident or something. Like obviously, I want to start calling Toya now. It's like obviously Toya was the oldest out of everybody. So obviously Endeavor was trying to. I just wonder like if the training between the rest of the family was kind of different after what happened to him, because like obviously we are probably going to get what happened to him and what happened with that situation. But yeah, he was probably Endeavor was training him for the first part, and I've never probably pushed him so much that he couldn't control it.
Well, I think maybe Dobby had started out with Red Flames. And
Really?
I think that the training, did work, and it increased his flames intensity and heat to blue.
Mm-hmm.
Because we've seen Endeavor reach blue before.
Yeah.
But
oh yeah.
The quirk gets stronger the next generation. So maybe Dobby was able to achieve that easier and just continue to use it, and his father probably, pushed and kept training him to use that, and it started causing damage to himself.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe that's where the torment came in.
I really want to wonder like what happened to his mindset, like just with like him being him, like what made him go down this path. Was it all for one? Like,
right.
I'm just actually glad that we actually got confirmation. Like, wow, absolutely insane. I love the entire dream sequence with that. Obviously, we know that and I finally know the entire thing. He had the quirk to pass. He had the quirk to pass a quirk down, and he got the stockpile quirk from All for One.
Yeah, his quirk was that he had the ability to pass a quirk down, but that's like one of the things that like you would never know at all. And when he did get the ability, it was the ability to compile quirks, it got the stockpile quirk.
Yeah,
and so that's what created All for One, with the fucking ability to pass down a quirk and stockpile consistently.
Yeah,
so that created All for One. One for all, or All for One created One for All.
Yeah, the entire thing of that. So I'm eager to see like those more of those scenes, and like obviously we know that Deku is gonna unlock his new power.
Is gonna be shown once he gets more percentage control.
Yeah,
like, I'd show you more, but you only have 20%.
Yeah, like I said, we still don't know how it's gonna happen, but the dude looked like Bakugo, like from the future. This is our first like glimpse fully of him, because we've only seen him in the background, so they actually showed him. So like I said, it's already been released in the manga. I still don't want to find out about it. Hope to God I won't find out about it, but that's
is that the only episode that's in English right now?
Yeah, I thought that at least the next episode would be, but no, so far not. But yeah, that's my only thing that I don't want to find out going on from now. Is like obviously we got the Dabi and Todoroki thing out of the way, which is good. But yeah, overall, ended the Pro Hero Agency arc. I know that you were saying it was one of your top favorite arcs because it hit you in a certain way, like with Endeavor's arc, because it hit you a certain way with Endeavor, like his redemption, like towards his family. Do you still see the arc, or do you still like the arc where it was?
I honestly don't remember anything I said. I'm not gonna lie. I can see me saying that, but
I think that's the only thing I just remember.
I'm still interested to see his redemption. Like, I am excited to see his redemption. Like, that's the one thing I want most for Shoto, is to see that redemption within him. But I'm curious if he can actually, redeem himself with the rest of his family. Obviously, Todoroki was open to the idea if he could prove himself.
Yeah, further on, yeah.
Right. And I'm curious if we'll see the Todoroki family back together, like his mom out of the hospital.
That'd be nuts. That would be one hell of a scene.
That's what I'm excited to see, if we'll see the Todoroki family back together.
It could happen, hopefully, depending on what arcs come next. But yeah, Endeavor has a long kind of way to go to eventually get his whole family back on track. But overall, let's see what else happens. I know we are going straight into the joint training arc next episode. We get to see all the new costumes. I have a theory on what Bakugo's kind of costume does, but I will get into that next episode. And yeah, can't wait to start. Shinso hopefully returns next week, but as always, thank you guys for watching our reaction. You guys are excited for the rest of Season 5 of Mega Edge A. I completely botched that, but My Hero Academia. And you guys like our channel, like, subscribe, comment down below. And if you guys want to get notified on when we release videos, definitely smash the notification bell. And as always, I'm Omzy, that is Schmitty, and we are out.